Goddamn fucking Twitch. Oh, before I was so rudely interrupted by Twitch deciding, you don't need to broadcast anymore. Back to escaping from this cave and getting some new power that I'm not quite sure how it works yet, but I was just noticing how this could be quite useful and maybe help me close some of these rifts that I've found impossible to close before because the enemies are just too powerful. It's like some kind of instant kill thing, looks like. See if I can get it to work. And see if my stream stays on. I guess to be fair, it did stay on for about an hour, so that's pretty good. Alright, I got this Mark of the Rift power. Mark of the Rift causes massive damage. Okay. How do you like them apples, dicks? Wham Bam Bola, can you see the stream at all? It still says no viewers, but I'm assuming it's at least recording it. Okay. Does not see straight. Awesome. Yeah, actually, I'm looking at my stream on my iPad thing here, and it's just showing a still screen. What the fuck? Well, I'm gonna assume it's working, and if not, I can go back to my save and do this part again, but I'd rather not. Try closing the stream and opening it again, Wham Bam Bola, and see if it works. Oh, I have 6 viewers, I assume it's working. Sounds like she's masturbating more than dying to me, but maybe that's just because I'm a pervert. This would probably be a good time to make your hand all glowy so people can see you and come rescue you. Oh yeah, Cullen. That's right. Fire, good. Must have fire.
Embers. Recent?
Okay, no fire. She looks like a cartoon character who's trying to sneak up on somebody. Sneaking up on a baby bumblebee.
There! It's her!
Thank the Maker!
About fucking time you assholes found me.
me tell them. This isn't what we asked them to do.
We cannot simply ignore this. We must find a way.
And who put you in charge? We need a consensus or we have nothing.
Please, we must use reason. Without the infrastructure of the Inquisition, we're hobbled.
I can't come from nowhere.
She didn't say it could.
Enough! This is getting us nowhere.
Well, we're agreed on that much.
Shh. You need rest.
They've been at it for hours.
They have that luxury thanks to you. The enemy could not follow, and with time to doubt, we turn to blame. Infighting may threaten as much as this Corypheus.
Do we know where Corypheus and his forces are?
We are not sure where we are, which may be why, despite the numbers he still commands, there is no sign of him. That, or you are believed dead. Or without Haven, we are thought helpless. Or he girds for another attack. I cannot claim to know the mind of that creature, only his effect on us.
The only thing yelling gets us is a headache. Another headache.
They know. But our situation, your situation, is complicated. Our leaders struggle because of what we survivors witnessed. We saw our defender stand and fall. And now we have seen her return. The more the enemy is beyond us, the more miraculous your actions appear, and the more our trials seem ordained. That is hard to accept, no? What we have been called to endure, what we perhaps must come to believe.
I escaped the avalanche. Barely, perhaps, but I didn't die.
Of course, and the dead cannot return from across the veil. But the people know what they saw. Or perhaps what they needed to see. The Maker works both in the moment and in how it is remembered. Can we truly know the heavens are not with us?
You saw Corypheus. What do you think of his claims of assaulting the heavens?
What the fuck happened to my
Doctors
arm
and
just now?
magisters, to winter servants of false-souled gods, entered the Fade to reach the Golden City, seat of the Maker. For their crime, they were cast out as Darkspawn. Their hubris is why we suffer blight, and why the Maker turned from us. If such is the claim of this Corypheus, he is a monster beyond imagining. All mankind continues to suffer for that sin. If even a shred of it is true, all the more reason Andraste would choose someone to rise against him.
Could I get some help for this broken arm, please? It's obviously broken. I just see it flopping around. I came up with some theories, which don't confirm or deny, since I don't want spoilers, but, the glowing person, possibly in the beginning that pulls you out of there, maybe Morrigan or maybe Flemeth. I would assume it would be in either one of their best interests for the world to be destroyed, so they would probably help, kind of like they did in the first game. I don't know.
Corypheus said he found only corruption and emptiness. Nothing golden.
If he entered that place, it has changed him without and within. The living are not meant to make that journey. Perhaps these are lies he must tell himself, rather than accept that he earned the scorn of the Maker.
And perhaps you're full of shit.
I know I could not bear such.
Whatever the rest of you say, I felt no divine aid at the Conclave or Haven. The struggle ahead seems mine alone.
So did nobody else notice that when I was talking to that lady and my arm started flopping around all crazy?
Shadows fall,
La la
and
la
hope
la.
has fled. Still your heart, a dawn will is long and the path is dark, look to the sky, for one day soon the dawn will come. The shepherd's lost and his home is
Not this shit again.
keep to the stars, the dawn will come. The night is long and the path is dark. Look to the sky, for one day soon the dawn will come. Bear your blade and raise it high. Stand your ground, the dawn will come. The night is long and the path is dark. Look to the sky, for one day the dawn will come. Faith may have yet to find you, but it has already found them.
How comforting.
A word.
Is it poop? Please say it's poop. That guy has an awfully effeminate walk. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
A wise woman, worth heeding. Her kind understand the moments that unify a cause. Or fracture it. The orb Corypheus carried, the power he used against you, it is Elven.
Corypheus used the orb to open the breach. Unlocking it must have caused the explosion that destroyed the Conclave. I do not yet know how Corypheus survived, nor am I certain how people will react when they learn of the orb's origin.
All right. What is it and how do you know about it?
They were foci, used to channel ancient magics. I have seen such things in the Fade, old memories of older magic. Corypheus may think it Tevinter. His empire's magic was built on the bones of my people. Knowing or not, he risks our alliance. I cannot allow it.
They'll have to set aside blame while freezing is their first concern.
We are agreed on that, and I may have a solution.
Let's blame it on the Mexicans, just like we Americans always do.
By attacking the Inquisition, Corypheus has changed it. Changed you. Scout to the north. Be their guide. There is a place that waits for a force to hold it. There is a place where the Inquisition can build, grow.
Score! MTV Cribs time.
Scott.
That elf guy looks like my statistics teacher if he was cosplaying as an elf. It's kind of scary. Can't a girl just relax and do her nails or something? Come on.
They arrive daily from every settlement in the region. Skyhold is becoming a pilgrimage. If word has reached these people, it will have reached the Elder One. We have the walls and numbers to put up a fight here, but this threat is far beyond the war we anticipated. But we now know what allowed you to stand against Corypheus, what drew him to you.
He came for this, and now it's useless to him, so he wants me dead. That's it.
The anchor has power, but it's not why you're still standing here. Your decisions let us heal the sky. Your determination brought us out of Haven. You are the creature's rival because of what you did. And we know it. All of us. The Inquisition requires a leader. The one who has already been leading it.
Throw money!
You.
I don't know what to say.
Say that you will not make me regret this.
If you're not sure, why do it?
Because I believe this is what was meant to be. That without you, there would be no Inquisition. What it means for the future, how you lead us, that is entirely up to you.
This isn't about a greater message. We have an enemy and we have to stand together. We'll do what is right. The Inquisition will fight for all of us.
Wherever you lead us. Have our people been told?
They have. And soon, the world.
Commander, will they follow?
Inquisition, will you follow? Will you fight? Will we triumph? Your leader, your herald, your Inquisitor!
Yeah! Rabble, 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 rabble! First order of business, get some slaves to clean this place up.
Where it begins.
I mean, servants.
It began in the courtyard. This is where we turned that promise into action.
But what do? We know nothing about this Corypheus except that he wanted your mark.
Corypheus wants to restore Tevinter. Is this a prelude to war with the Imperium?
I get the feeling we're dealing with extremists, not the vanguard of a true invasion.
Tevinter is not the Imperium of 1,000 years ago. What Corypheus yearns to restore no longer exists. Though they would shed no tears if the South fell to chaos, I'm certain.
Corypheus said he wanted to enter the Black City, that this would make him a god.
He is willing to tear this world apart to reach the next. It won't matter if he's wrong.
What if he's not wrong? If he finds some other way into the Fade?
Then he gains the power he seeks, or unleashes catastrophe on us all.
Could his dragon really be an archdemon? What would that mean?
It would mean the beginning of another blight.
We've seen no darkspawn other than Corypheus himself. Perhaps it's not an archdemon at all, but something different?
Whatever it is, it's dangerous. Commanding such a creature gives Corypheus an advantage we can't ignore.
I'm sticking with my theory that the dragon is, what's-her-face, Flemeth.
Someone out there must know something about Corypheus.
Unless they saw him on the field, most will not believe he even exists.
We do have one advantage. We know what Corypheus intends to do next. In that strange future you experienced, Empress Selene had been assassinated.
Imagine the chaos her death would cause. With his army.
An army he'll bolster with a massive force of demons, or so the future tells us.
Corypheus could conquer the entire south of Thedas, god or no god.
I'd feel better if we knew more about what we were dealing with.
I know someone who can help with that. Everyone acting all inspirational jogged my memory, so I sent a message to an old friend.
Is it Hawk?
She's crossed paths with Corypheus before and may know more about what he's doing. She can help.
Awesome.
I'm always looking for new allies. Introduce me.
Parading around might cause a fuss. It's better for you to meet privately, on the battlements. Trust me, it's complicated.
This better not be a swerve, Varric.
Well, then, we stand ready to move on both of these concerns.
On your order, Inquisitor.
I know one thing. If Varric has brought who I think he has, Cassandra is going to kill him.
Yeah, no shit. Since he said, I don't know where he is. I don't know where Hawk went.
This is the Inquisition. A dusty old ruin filled with battered soldiers.
If you shut your mouth and opened your eyes, you'd see that the Inquisition is our one hope.
So, wait. Which quest is it to go talk to Varric's friend? I don't know.
Now, what did they make down here, and what can I make?
That's a lot of schematics.
I've walked away from too many burning buildings for one lifetime. This place, though, it'll be all right. It's Inquisitor now, isn't it? That'll take some getting used to.
You think it's strange to say. It's stranger to hear.
Don't let it go to your head. We need you level. Everyone just got a big, hard reason to hate Corypheus. And we already did, but we didn't have a name. You did what you could, I suppose.
We left in a hurry, but you got into your old place. Save anything?
Family hammer. It's as stupid as it sounds. It's good to be back at work.
How is this place shaping up as a forge?
Better than Haven ever could be. Not the way I wanted an upgrade, but ever forward.
Have you any thoughts about the people we lost at Haven?
Yes.
Care to share?
No. It hurts and I don't want to spit on your efforts. You saved who you could. We have to be happy with that.
So I wonder if there were some people that I was supposed to save that I didn't. And if there was an achievement for saving everybody. Oh well, I'll figure it out later.
You've got it all up and running.
Your basics, like always. There's space here for, I don't know what. This place was built for something big. It'll be a job to fill it.
I'll be back later.
I'll be here.
God damn, this place is huge. Huge!
Are you all right, Leliana?
Are you?
I suppose not. Haven was trying.
God damn it, who cares about any of this shit? I want to find Hawk.
Look at this place. It's a bloody palace it is. Fit for a king, eh?
Okay, now I just have to figure out how to get up there. Of course, it couldn't be easy to just get up there. Made it. I kept mine as the classic one, I think. So, I'll just leave it the way it is. Although it doesn't look exactly the same, whatever. Hello, Hawkster.
Inquisitor, meet Hawk, the champion of Kirkwall.
Close
I
enough.
don't use that title much anymore.
Hawk, the Inquisitor. I figured you might have some friendly advice about Corypheus. You and I did fight him, after all.
You've already dropped half a mountain on the bastard. I'm sure anything I can tell you pales in comparison.
Oh, I don't know. You did save a city from a horde of rampaging Kunari.
I don't see how that really applies. Or is there a horde of rampaging Kunari I don't know about?
I am a horde of rampaging Kunari.
But
So, then, what can I tell you?
Varric said that you fought Corypheus before.
Fought and killed. The Grey Wardens were holding him, and he somehow used his connection to the Darkspawn to influence them.
Corypheus got into their heads, messed with their minds, turned them against each other.
If the Wardens have disappeared, they could have fallen under his control again.
So Corypheus has the Venatori, the Red Templars, and now possibly the Wardens as well? Wonderful.
I didn't come this far just to give you bad news. I've got a friend in the Wardens. He was investigating something unrelated for me. His name is Stroud. The last time we spoke, he was worried about corruption in the Warden ranks. Since then, nothing.
Corypheus would certainly qualify as corruption in the ranks. Did your friend disappear with them?
No. He told me he'd be hiding in an old smuggler's cave near Crestwood.
If you didn't know about Corypheus, what were you doing with the Wardens?
The Templars in Kirkwall were using a strange form of lyrium. It was red. I'd hoped the Wardens could tell me more about it.
Corypheus had Templars with him at Haven. They looked like they'd been exposed to the lyrium you describe.
Hopefully, my friend in the Wardens will know more.
I'll take any lead I can get at the moment.
Good. I'll do whatever I can to help. Corypheus is my responsibility. I thought I'd killed him before. This time I'll make sure of it. Inquisitor.
We'll talk later.
I'll meet you at Crestwood.
I'm gonna alter the look of Hawk if I have another chance, because didn't look that much like her. Yeah, whatever. Tough shit. Close enough.